Explosive NBA action is here. We're diving deep into the biggest storylines, starting with the New York Knicks and a myth surrounding their star player. Jalen Brunson is facing heat online, but new evidence is completely debunking the ball hog narrative, and it involves a prestigious teammate award. Then, we're heading to Houston for a massive interconference clash. The Rockets are riding a serious wave of momentum, looking to keep their playoff hopes soaring as they host the Knicks in a game that could shake up the standings. But wait, there's more. We've got the inside scoop on the Knicks versus Rockets prediction, odds, and picks. Who's got the edge in this crucial matchup? We break down the stats, the injuries, and who to bet on. And finally, we're bringing you highlights you absolutely cannot miss from another exciting game. Don't go anywhere, this is all coming up next. Smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a moment.
Your brand new iPhone deserves the best protection, and the iLume 3-Pack Screen Protector plus 3-Pack Camera Lens Protector has you covered. Don't take risks with your iPhone. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The ball hog myth around Jalen Brunson is officially dead. For weeks, online critics and some fans have pointed to Jalen Brunson's high usage rate with the New York Knicks as the reason other players struggle to find their offensive rhythm. The narrative is simple. Brunson dominates the ball, and everyone else suffers. But as the Knicks push for the Eastern Conference crown, this story is getting a major reality check. On Tuesday, the NBA announced the finalists for the Twyman-Stokes Teammate of the Year award, and for the second consecutive season, Jalen Brunson's name was on the list. This award, given to the player deemed the best teammate based on selfless play, leadership, and commitment, directly contradicts the ball hog label. It's a clear signal from around the league that Brunson's impact goes far beyond his scoring. Despite having the ball in his hands more than almost any other player last season, his advanced analytics, like a 98th percentile offensive estimated plus-minus, showed his efficiency. This season, his usage rate is even higher, yet his offensive impact remains elite, landing him in the 97th percentile for offensive EPM. The numbers and the league's recognition paint a very different picture of the Knicks captain, one of a selfless leader, not a selfish scorer. Fans online are buzzing, with many pointing to this nomination as the ultimate proof that the criticism against Brunson is unfounded, and that his leadership is invaluable to the Knicks' success. Could this award finally silence the doubters? Find out next as we preview a massive showdown between the Knicks and the high-flying Houston Rockets. Rockets are on fire and ready to host the Knicks. The Houston Rockets are in the thick of the Western Conference playoff race, and they're bringing serious momentum into their home game against the New York Knicks. Fresh off a dominant 134-102 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans, the Rockets have won 3 of their last 5 and are riding a 2-game winning streak, aiming to solidify their playoff seeding. Leading the charge for Houston has been Kevin Durant, who has been playing at an elite level, averaging 27.8 points on 53% shooting over his last 6 games. He's been instrumental in keeping the Rockets climbing the standings, and a Knicks defense that's shown recent vulnerabilities could be his next target. Adding to the Rockets' formidable offense is Alperen Sengun, who has been a crucial contributor with averages of 26 points, 9.1 rebounds, and 6.1 assists in their recent wins. Their home record at the Toyota Center is stellar, boasting a 25-10 mark. On the other side, the New York Knicks are experiencing a bit of a slump, having lost their last 2 games. While Jalen Brunson continues to put up strong numbers, averaging 26.3 points and 6.7 assists, the team's overall offensive flow has hit a snag. They'll be looking to bounce back and avoid a further slide, potentially relying heavily on Karl-Anthony Towns rebounding to generate second-chance opportunities. The betting odds favor the Rockets as narrow 1.5-point home favorites, and with their potent offense, stellar home record, and the Knicks' recent struggles, Houston looks poised to continue their winning ways and potentially cover the spread. Will Houston's home court advantage and hot streak prevail? Get ready for our full prediction and betting breakdown for this crucial interconference clash. Knicks versus Rockets, who takes the win? We've got the prediction. In a pivotal cross-conference matchup, the New York Knicks, sitting near the top of the Eastern Conference, visit the Houston Rockets, who are fighting hard for Western Conference playoff positioning. The Knicks, despite a 49-27 record, are looking to snap a two-game losing streak after a recent 111-100 loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. Meanwhile, the Rockets are riding high on a two-game win streak and a dominant offensive performance in their last outing, a 134-1-2 victory over the New Orleans Pelicans. Houston enters as slight 1.5-point home favorites, buoyed by an impressive 25-10 record at the Toyota Center. Their recent surge has been fueled by standout performances from Kevin Durant, averaging nearly 28 points over his last 6 games, and Alperen Sengun, who's been a force with 26 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists. The Rockets' offense has been clicking, especially at home, and they'll be looking to avenge a narrow 108-106 loss to the Knicks earlier in the season. The Knicks, while strong overall, have shown signs of fatigue with consecutive losses. Jalen Brunson continues to be their offensive engine, but the team's defense has also been a concern, giving up 111 points in their last game. With key players like Fred VanVleet out for Houston and Miles McBride questionable for New York, team depth and execution will be crucial. The betting market leans towards Houston, with the over-under set at 217.5. Our pick: the Houston Rockets are primed to cover the spread at home, capitalizing on their momentum and the Knicks' recent struggles. Expect a high-scoring affair, making the over 217.5 a strong play as well. Can the Rockets continue their hot streak against a struggling Knicks squad? Coming up next, we've got the must-see highlights from another exciting NBA game. Brooklyn Nets versus Charlotte Hornets. Don't miss these highlights. Get ready for some electrifying action from Tuesday, March 31st, 2026. We're bringing you the first half highlights from the intense matchup between the Brooklyn Nets and the Charlotte Hornets. Witness the pivotal moments, the incredible plays, and the momentum shifts that define the opening half of this thrilling contest. See which players stepped up and delivered standout performances as the Nets and Hornets battled it out on the court. These highlights offer a glimpse into the competitive spirit and high-level basketball being played across the league. You won't want to miss the best of the action from this game. Missed any of today's top stories? We'll recap it all right after this. And that's a wrap on today's NBA action. We saw Jalen Brunson's teammate award nod completely shut down the ball hog narrative, the Houston Rockets storming towards the playoffs with a crucial win over the Knicks, our expert prediction favoring Houston in that high-stakes game, and thrilling first-half highlights from the Nets and Hornets. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for all your NBA updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss a drop, leave a comment with your thoughts on today's games, and follow us on social media for even more exclusive content.